Hello guys, this is Salem Janit and welcome to another Summoner's War video. Yeah, it's been a long time guys. I'm sorry I'm not uploading how should I say this frequently, but I didn't get much time to, but luckily now I have time and hope you all are well. So today we're gonna talk about my RTA replays. I just did all my 30 wings. You see 30 out of 30 now because the server just reset. So that's why all the wings are refilled. But I don't have the brain power to do more wings because it's been a long time I did all 30 wings in RTA. I just did it just now, and my brain, my God, it hurts a lot. I'm just gonna take a rest now. But we're gonna talk about the RTA replay I just did and my thought process of it because I have been trying out a new team because I got a new toy. I think you guys already can see her right here next to Garo. I got a Bastet from this month's TOA. Actually, I got two new toys. One from TOA normal, one from TOA hard. This Bastet is from TOA normal. The one I got from TOA hard was this guy, Jogan, the Fire Art Master. But we're not gonna talk about him today because he's still not ready. He's still level 35 and no skill ups, so no runes as well. So we're not gonna talk about him today. Today we're gonna focus on Bastet because I have been using this team. Foxy has been using. If you don't know who Foxy is, Foxy is someone who's a YouTuber who does cleaves. So I usually watch his videos a lot because I really love to do cleaves because the match are faster. So I've been testing it out after I got Bastet. So if you guys are curious about my Bastet runes, I can show you. So this is my Bastet. She's on +2/5 on Swift Will. Yeah, I'm using Will so I don't get countered by Leo. And you can see the monster box I've been using. It's basically cleave. So I've been testing and learning how to cleave. So let's get straight into the battles. So we're gonna talk about all my battles from the bottom to the top and all the thought process. So these are not all of my 30 wings because I think there's a cap. There's a cap for this, I think. Yeah, it says 2 days ago. Yeah, I did all my 30 wings 2 days ago. I think I did one yesterday. I think this is the one on top is the one I did yesterday. The first two ones I did yesterday. But all 30 wings drain a lot, man. It drains a lot. But anyways, back to the video. Okay, this is the first wing I did. Okay, as you can see, I have been first picking Bastet because Bastet enables cleave. So all the matches I played, I first picked Bastet. So as you can see, I first picked Bastet. And when I see a speed leak like Vanessa, I always go Garo for my speed lead for my Draco. And Lucian, it's either Lucian, Julie, or another speed lead, or with Orion or Bastet. Okay, here's the thought process was. I didn't pick Julie because of Wind Panda. I might get so if Lucian gets banned, and I don't have any ignore defense, right? And this Wind Panda could solo me. So I need another monster that could ignore defense. That's why I picked the Odin. And doesn't matter how many fire monster it picks, the Garo can take the fire monsters on. Oh wait, Gengar got Fairy King? Okay, jeez. Okay, as I was saying, even if they pick heavy fire, Garo can still take care of the fire units, right? So I went. Actually, my Bastet is faster than my Draco. Actually, Draco should be faster. So if they don't have Will runes, I can buff with Draco and use Bastet S2. But so if they don't ban my Draco, I can go. So if they don't ban my Garo, I will go my Garo Speedly, which I just did now. Okay, Draco buffs, and I use Curse of the Beautiful so I can land a defense break. Fortunately, I did. I landed the defense break Vanessa, and Garo will finish off the Vanessa. Now my Odin has 5 stacks. I can kill off the Panda, but I didn't kill because it didn't have attack buff. But luckily, I got a proc, and I killed off the Wind Panda. If Draco gave me attack buff instead of speed buff, I could have killed off the Wind Panda in turn 1. So that was the first match. The second one, this was kind of scary. Here, I thought the Chibu won't be fast, right? So I didn't pick a speed lead. I just went from Julie and Lucian. By speed lead, I'm talking about universal speed lead. It's not like our speed lead. Universal speed lead is like Samatha and Shimite, like that. So this guy went like Chao Perna, and I thought, yeah, this is not gonna be fast. So I just pick normal like Bastet, Draco, and Garo. Those first three will be always the same. It will be always Bastet and Draco and Garo. Then the last two picks are just it will be Lucian or Speedlead or Julie, depends. But here he didn't pick any faster. I thought, yeah, here I thought it doesn't matter if Wusa goes first because he let my Lucian through. So it doesn't matter if Wusa goes first, Lucian and Julie will just burst through that shield. But the thing was, I got lucky that the Chibu didn't mess up my speed tuning because the Chibu was faster than both of my Draco and Bastet. I literally forgot Chibu has a speed lead on himself. But I got lucky here. I was saying. So the I don't know why he didn't buff. He just went in skill 1. But here the Chivu cut me. So I was lucky that the Chivu didn't mess up my speed tuning. So it didn't mess up my speed tuning. So it was as normal. So the Draco moves. Then Busted moves to give me my team attack buff. So it just went smoothly like this. Again, I got a bit unlucky because my Lucian missed crit on the Chow. I could have got soloed by the Chow if it procced a lot as well. Here I missed a crit on Chow. So the Chow didn't die. So if the Perna kept proccing and the Chow kept proccing, the Perna could heal the Chow and Chow can heal himself. Those two could have soloed me, but luckily it didn't happen. This one went smoothly. So in other words, I got lucky. The Chivu didn't mess up my attack bar. So next time when I see something like this, I would have banned the Chivu. I banned the what's that? Miho, right? But actually, in thinking about it, Busted and Draco could have killed Miho, so I didn't need to ban Miho. But RNG still exists. She could still solo me. But yeah, but Chivu was the right ban there. Next one. This one was pure speed game. A pure speed game, which I lost. But it's okay. Some people have better rules than you. Just have to accept that. So this was just a normal draft. I didn't draft Garo because the guy didn't pick a speed lead. The other guy didn't pick a speed lead. I think there was one speed lead there, but I just banned it. So I picked my own speed lead for the Shimita Universal speed. But the burnout outsped me. So this guy just had better runes than me. So just have to accept that. This guy had better runes. So you'll meet people who have better runes than you. It's okay. So this was a loss because I got outsped. It was a battle of speed. It was a battle of speed and I lost the battle. I banned the... No, he didn't pick a speed lead. The burnout was just faster. Maybe what could have done is instead of Jewel, I could have picked Garo. So I had a speed lead for Draco. But I'm still learning. The next one. This one. Oops, sorry. This one. I don't know what his thought process was. He was definitely trying to claim me as well. So he picked the Vanessa first. So I picked, as usual, my Buster and Draco. He picked 2 speed leads. So I had to pick another speed lead for last. So that my speed lead was Samad. So we both banned out by the bigger speed lead. So just like the other match, this time I outsped him. So this was a battle of speed again. So I won the battle of speed. I don't know if I missed a crit on the Han or if the Han was that tanky. My Lucian does 9k per card because it's a speed Lucian, not a fat Lucian. So I need to be fast to be speed tuned for my boosters. So in a way, this was an easy battle. Next one. Oh, this one. This one I didn't pick Julie because there was Diana. I was debating of picking Julie or not because there was an Antares, right? Antares could cuck me here, but luckily it didn't happen. So so I had the last pick. So I don't need to pick a speed lead because none of these will be fast. I'm pretty sure none of these will be fast. So I didn't pick a speed lead. So instead I pick a water damage dealer because I need to take care of both Laika and Antares. Here I made a mistake because as I said, my Bastet is faster than the Draco. I should have picked Garo speed lead. I got lucky here as well. I should have picked Garo speed lead. I think I picked Bastet defense lead, I think. So I should have picked Garo speed lead because that will make my Draco move before my Bastet to get immunity. If this Antares did cut me, if I remember. See, I buff here with Bastet. Here, the Antares cut me. If the Antares stunned me, any one of my damage dealers, I could have lost. But luckily he didn't stun me. So the mistake here was I should have picked Garo speed lead so that my Draco will move before my Bastet to get immunity. So if I have immunity, I won't get stunned. It's clear as day. But I got lucky here. I picked badly, but I got lucky here. See, no stun. I got lucky here. So next, I do Whistle, so put up immunity so that if Antares cut me again, it doesn't matter. I have immunity now. So the Gan is also useless now. I have immunity. So I went on the Laika because the Antares already uses S2, so it's not a problem now. So I kill off the Laika. Okay, the big damage is now gone. Gani can't do anything because I have immunity. Now I should have now my next target should be Antares, right? Diana is not a problem because I have Garo for that. Luckily I got a defense break. Now my Garo will one-shot that Antares. My cat is dead, it's okay. Doesn't matter, cat dies. Cat is dead here. Okay. Gani can't decrease the attack bar because I have immunity. Yeah, the Antares is gone. Now I just have to kill Diana and this should be GG. But again, I got lucky. The Antares didn't stun me. Now I know in these situations to pick Garo speed lead. We learn as we play. So it doesn't matter. This one, as I said, I knew he won't be fast. So I didn't need to pick a speed lead here again. For the first two drops, you can tell if it's going to be fast or not. Here, he picks Nikki and the Dark Unicorn. See, from the draft you can tell he's not picking his fast units. Maybe the word is fast, but there is no speed lead for the word, and word has very, very low base speed. So I didn't need to pick a speed lead. So the Garo was banned, doesn't matter. He let my Julian and Lucian through. This was an easy cleave in the end. So this was an easy battle. And Lucian will cleave. I think Unicorn survives, yeah, but it doesn't matter if the Unicorn survives. I have immunity. He can't put any debuffs of anything on me. So this is easy. Easy battle. Okay, next one. Now I think I entered C1. Yeah, this is where I entered C1. So the battle is gonna get a bit harder now because they're gonna need better players. This one, this was, I think, very good match to show how good Garo was. To be honest with you guys, I lost in the draft battle. So as I said, I'm always gonna first pick Bastet, and there's the Draco and the Garo. Here, I didn't need to pick the Samanth here. The reason I picked Samanth is because he had last pick. So if he already has 33% speed lead, the Vanessa, and he had last pick. If he picks another speed lead, that Okeanos might outspeed me because I'm not on Will. The only person on Will on my team is gonna be the Bastet, and the speed lead, which is gonna be Sama. Dushan, Julie, Garo, Draco are not on Will, so the Okeanos could have cucked me here if the other guy pick another speed lead. So that's why I went for another speed lead on my own, but he countered me with Tyrannus. So I thought here, yeah, I lost in the pick and ban draft here, right? But you see how broken Garo is. You thought Miho was broken, but wait you see how broken Garo is. I went on the Juno because Juno's the one actually gonna show them. The multi hit here is the Juno. I know Oki also has multi hit, but Okis don't do. Most people Oki are not on crit damage. Most Junos are on build on damage nowadays because people just ignore Juno, right? So what they do is they take the advantage of that and build a damaged Juno. So and Juno has multi hits on skill 1 and she can cycle turns. So I need to get off the Juno fast. So after I get rid of the Juno, I should get rid of the Okeanos next. So my Samanth won't come back because he got reset. Luckily, I got a defense break on the Juno, so I finished her off here. And Samanth is dead because he got reset, so there will be no Rageful Return. So now it's going to be 2v3 here. 2v3. He passed back the defense break, but it doesn't matter. Here, now it's 1v3. Now you see the power of Garo. Now you guys see the power of Garo. He revives him, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna die again. He's gonna die again. He glanced me, but I'm still gonna crit. Because glancing is a lie, I'm still gonna crit. Now it's 1v1. It was 1v3 a minute ago. Now it's 1v1. See how good Garo is? Yeah, Miho is broken, I agree. But Garo is also good. See? He revives him, doesn't matter, he's gonna die again. Garo is so good. Actually, to be honest, I could have lost this if the Tyrannus crit me and proc again and crit me again. But it didn't happen. Yeah, that was a Garo showcase there. Next one. This one also, he didn't pick a fast team. It was just Vanessa. So as usual, I picked Bastet Draco. Then he picks Vanessa, Triana, and Miho. Now I know his team's not fast, so I don't need to pick a last pick speed lead. So I went with Julie because there's 2 fire units. This time I learned from a mistake from my last match, as I said. This time I did went with Garo speed lead. So this time my Draco will move first. So it doesn't matter if Antares cuts this. So I learned from that mistake. I picked Garo speed lead this time. Now here I need to hit the Triana so that I could put her low enough to trigger the Vanessa passive and kill her. If I hit Vanessa or any other thing here, the other 2 are fire units. I don't think my Lucian will. I'm not that lucky to get all crits on them and kill them, so I don't think that's possible. The last unit is a Miho. She can't die to crits, so the only way here is to use my Garo to do fluff damage on the Triana so that my Lucian will kill the Triana and trigger Vanessa passive. So the Vanessa passive is gone on turn 1. So that's what I did here. So I hit the Triana, then Lucian goes. Triana's dead, so the Vanessa passive is triggered. There's no more Vanessa passives. Only the Triana passive is left. The Lucian dies here, but he did his job, so it's okay if Lucian dies here. Now I need a defense break on the. I didn't use the second skill because everyone had immunity, and Triana is the only one without immunity, but it's a win unit, so I didn't want to take the risk. So now that everyone is out of immunity, I will use Curse of the Beautiful. Triana died to the darts from the Garo. Now I can kill the Vanessa. Vanessa is free kill. Sorry, I kill the Shantaras first because I don't want his bullshit procs. Then I kill the Vanessa. So it's gonna be a 1v3 with Miho now. I kill the Vanessa off. Now it's a 1v3 with Miho. We all been in this situation, right? 1v3 with Miho. But Busted Shield will not make Miho heal, but she died to the Draco there. Those who don't know, life drain doesn't work if there's a shield. If you can't break the shield, you won't heal. So Miho will always be at 1 HP. So I used that opportunity from my Draco's second skill to kill her. But at that time, I didn't have my second skill. I had to go to the first skill. But it didn't crit and kill her anyways. So it doesn't matter. Next one. This one. I got a bit unlucky, but this guy won in the draft match. You might recognize his name, Alejandro. If you guys watched the Guardian tournament, which was last month, I think. Was it last month? They had a Guardian tournament, right? There, this guy was one of the competitors, STF Alejandro. But this, I really got unlucky. You see why? What I mean. Okay, as usual, I pick first Bastet and Draco. Yeah. Now I can tell that this seems not fast, so I don't need to pick a speed the last, right? It doesn't matter if I pick Sama, there's nothing that will go turn 1. So I don't need to pick a speed lead. But he was smart and took a gamble. He banned the Bastet. So I don't have a guaranteed of attack buff. He took that gamble and he won the gamble. See? None of my units got attack buff. None of my units got attack buff. So I didn't do enough damage to kill anything because I didn't have attack buff. If I had attack buff, this should be a clean win. Maybe, but it will be a 1v4 with Miho. But at least I would have a chance of winning. I didn't have a chance of winning because none of my units got attack buff. I didn't do enough damage. It went sour here. I lost here. Yeah, I can't. Once Garo dies, I can't win. Garo was the win condition. I got unlucky here. Very, very unlucky. Next one. It was a battle of speed. But in this one, he took away my Bastet. So I don't pick my first pick Bastet here. So this is the first time I got in a situation the enemy took away the Bastet. But so I took the Garo and Draco this time, and he went Oberon and Daphnis. So I pick a speed lead, and my Bastet replacement Barbara. Barbara was also fast. So here in this situation, I had to pick another speed lead because in his last 2 picks, he picked double speed leads, which is the Miho. So not Miho, the Dark Skyriser. What's her name? Wu Young and Vanessa. So he had double speed lead. So I don't need to ban the speed lead. So speed lead will go through. So I had to pick another speed lead, which was my Samath. Here, I banned the what's her name? Oberon, because Oberon was a sure kill. Daphnis is not a sure kill because I have double water units to take care of the Daphnis. So I had to ban the Oberon. So here I won the speed game. Sorry, I didn't win the speed game. I mean, here he went for S2 because the Wu Yang got a buff. I don't know if it's a buff or a nerf, but her S2 will now boost attack buff their full HP, right? If you guys remember. So he took the gamble. He don't need to bust the. He took a gamble that my Barbara is slower than the Yulia. You can't tell, right? Because the attack bar is so close. It's really hard to tell who's faster. But he took a gamble, used S2 instead, and he won the gamble. His Wu Yang moved next. Yeah, the Wu Yang was very fast. Now, the Daphnis can't kill my Saman. Even if he kills my Saman, I'll just come back. So it's gonna be a waste of skill. He can't kill my Garo. He can't kill my Barbara. I still come back off the mount. So we have to kill the Shimite. So he goes for the Shimite. He kills it off. He's out of juice. Now he's out of juice. Now it's my turn. I have to kill the Daphnis off. I'm gonna kill through the here. I was lucky enough to leave the Daphnis on 1 HP. So my Samath can use S2, reset the Vanessa, and kill off the Daphnis, which I got. That was nice. Now I use S3 on what's their name? Bastet. Here, now I have to kill the Wu Yang because she's the healer. She's a sustain. I have to kill her off. Okay. But the Vanessa passive came back because she just moved. I had to kill her twice, which I did. Here, I kill off the Vanessa got lucky crits. Now I kill off the Wu Yang. Now I have to get rid of the Vanessa because my Saman can take care of the Bastet, so I don't need to hit the Bastet because Bastet is gonna be tankier most of the time. And Vanessa is built on crit damage, so she's gonna be squishier than the Bastet. So I have to kill off the Vanessa first. Okay. Now it's 2v3 against the Bastet. Yeah, he quit. Actually, to be honest, he still would have a chance of winning because Bastet could kill off the Garo because even Bastet has heal block. So he can cut my Garo and use S2 to kill off the Garo as well, but he gave up. But it was his choice. Not complaining. This one. Oh my god, this one. This one. Okay. This time I got my Bastet. I did get my Bastet this time. So I picked Bastet and Draco. Here. I see two fast units. I had the last pick. So I had to pick a speed lead last. Because he has double speed lead with 3 fast units. So he got the both 33 speed leads, so I had to pick my Shimite. I built Shimite just in case if both my speed leads were taken. I banned the cat, assuming the cat is fastest. Because the cat has the highest base speed for all the units in his team. Cat has 119 base speed. That's why I banned it, because don't need to ban the speed lead because you're gonna have speed lead anyways. There's no need to ban the speed lead. So I banned the cat. But this guy got me with a Swift Ganymede. This was the Swift Ganymede. So my Lucian got reset. Sorry. My Lucian got reset. And I got attack bar reduced. So Lucian is useless here. There's nothing I can do. I tried to kill off the Gany because if I kill any other monster here, Vanessa is gonna revive it, and again it can just ventilate the Vanessa. But I really lost here from the moment the Ganymede outsped me. So this was bad. I needed I needed to move first, but it didn't happen. The Swift Ganymede got me. Garo can't solo this because there's multi-hit from the Samath and from the Yoki. It was not possible. Swift Ganymede. This one. I lost it. This one also I lost. Not because of better speed, better rounds. I got 12% at every turn in this game. 12%. Count was 12%. I'm confidently saying 12% because none of my units here are violent. So all of these units are Swift or Rage runes and Vampire on the Garo. So there's no violent runes here. I banned the light sniper because the light sniper can cut me. I didn't ban the Triana because I can kill any of these units through Triana passive because I had both Lucian and Julie on my draft. Doesn't matter what they ban, either Lucian or Julie. They still have multi to go to the Triana. There's no need to ban the Triana. So I had to ban the light sniper. Okay, we move first. And my busted buffs. So Garo, I use my Garo to hit the Fran because the Fran's gonna be the squishiest from all the units here because Fran base stats are very low because it's at 3. It's at 3, so I went to hit the Fran. So my Julie kills off the Fran through the Trainer passive. All went smoothly up to this point. Now here comes the 12%. The 12% are coming soon. I got a bit unlucky here because I wanted to defense break the druid actually, not the vigor. I wanted to kill off the druid because the druid is much scarier than the vigor because the passive doesn't have a cooldown. So it can cut me every turn, so I need to kill off the druid. I missed the defense break from the Draco. I even missed I luckily got the defense break from the Bastet, but I couldn't get the lucky crits from my guard to kill it off. I glanced there. I even glanced from the Julie. If I didn't glance, Julie will definitely kill off that druid for attack buff and defense break, but I glanced as well because due to the not glanced, anti I didn't crit from the Julie. I glanced from the Garo because he was off element and he had anti crit buff from the Vigor. See, as you can see, it's still going smoothly. It's still smooth. Now I had to kill off the Triana, but the Triana moved here and cleansed off the defense break. So I went off the Vigor, which was on defense break. But the Vigor, you'll see the Vigor in action here. See, now he's gonna 12% me return here. The Triana got a passive back, and the Triana slept fire unit. And the Vigor kept proccing and cleansed off the debuffs. Now the Vigor has S3 to kill off my Drake or kill off my Garo. So once the Garo dies, it's gonna be bad. See, the Vigor kills my Garo, and it was GG here. It was always going smoothly until the 12% procs hit. My last 3 battles. This one is pretty interesting. I countered his team. I countered his Leo, actually. Okay, he picked Sierra. So as usual, I picked my Bastet Draco. He picked Tyrannus and he took away my Garo. I don't know why. Maybe he's gonna pick all vineyards and he thought Garo might solo me. So he picked a Leo and a Triana last as protection. Here, I didn't ban the Leo because I showed my busted drones, right? It's on will, so it doesn't matter. So I didn't need to ban the Leo. So my busted moves, my Draco moves. I have 5 stacks on Odin. I have 5 stacks on Odin because he let both my buffers through. So I tried to kill off the Sierra, but it lived on 1 HP. But it doesn't matter. The Julie killed off the Sierra and the Garo because multi hits. He revives back the Garo. I don't know why. To be honest, he should have revived back the Sierra, not the Garo, because Garo's gonna die again. So I have 5 stacks again. I kill off the Tyrannus. I have 5 stacks again. This was quite good. So Leo's gonna die the moment my Odin moves, so I gave up. That's why wheel runes are important, guys. Wheel runes are important. This one also, I countered the Leo with wheel runes. So this was a Leo Ragdoll user. So he's abusing the Leo Ragdoll passive interaction. So I first pick Bastet, he picks Leo Ragdoll. Now, I know he's not fast, and he's not gonna pick a fast team, so I don't need to pick speed lead because Leo Ragdoll users, these are tip guys, Leo Ragdoll users are not fast. They never pick speed teams because Leo and Ragdoll doesn't make sense in a speed team, right? Leo neglects speed and really heavily nerfs speed scaling damage. Ragdoll is for slow teams like Leo, like here, Theo, even Artemil. So Ragdoll abuses that. So Leo Ragdoll users are never fast. So I don't need to pick a speed lead. So I knew that. So again, my Bastet is on will. He got countered. My Bastet is on will. So he nothing he can do. I can buff now. My Bastet. Here, I attack the Leo so that I can make it squishier for my Lucian to kill. I can't I can't go on the Rika because it's fire at my glance. And I can't go on the Ragdoll because Ragdoll has reflect damage in his recent balance patch. Ragdoll has reflect damage. That reflect damage might make him survive, so I can't take that risk. So and the Tyrannus is a defense type unit. I'm 100% sure my Lucian will kill the Tyrannus. I don't need to fluff that. So I went on the Leo. So I want to flood damage on the Leo. Here is a mistake in my part. I should have make Lucian move before my Odin, so that when Lucian amps, he will kill the Leo and the Tyrannus. My Odin will get 5 stacks, kill off the Tyrannus. It's 2v4. So if I speed tuned this correctly, it would have been smoother from the at the start of the battle, but it didn't go smoothly at the start because of my bad speed tuning. So I know to make my Odin slower than my Lucian or make Lucian faster. So here my Odin moves. So I did nothing because my not speed tune. Now my Lucian amps, the Leo and the Tyrannus dies. The turn is comeback. If I'm speed tuned, my Odin will now move and kill off the turnis, but it didn't happen. So now now the Rika moves. Luckily, I didn't get any stuns. So he self protect himself. To be honest, if I were him, I would have bring back the Leo so that the Leo ragdoll passive and interact again. But he didn't. He put it on himself for some reason. If I were him, I would have done that. But I went from the defense break, which I didn't land. He stunned my Odin and my guard. Doesn't matter if Odin stunned because he killed him off right here. So my Odin now comes back. I went on the ragdoll instead, so because he was low HP. Here. Remember what I said? The reflect damage might make him survive. This is what happened here. I got greedy, went on the ragdoll, but the ragdoll reflect damage saved him. But luckily, he glanced. For once, glancing worked. I was so happy there. For once, the glancing worked, so the torrent wasn't enough to kill. So I kill off the ragdoll. Once Lucian dies to darts, I'll have 5 stacks. Once Lucian dies to darts, I have 5 stacks. Now the turn is out of soul protect. I'll kill off the turnis. Now the Rika is dead. Garo will kill off the Rika. Ah, it was a close battle. Now for my last one. This one. The last battle I did. Alright. He picked Fran. So as usual, picked Bastet Draco. Now from his team, I can tell he's not going for a speed team. So I don't need to speak speed lead again. So I went with Lucian and Julie. Now I went with Garo because he was wind heavy now. So I picked the Garo to counter the wind heavy one. I banned off the Triana so I don't have to deal with her stupid passive. Okay, now my Draco moves. As usual, this is the usual part. Draco moves, Busted moves. Here, as I said before, I hit the Fran because the Fran is the squishiest of all these because it's a net 3. I know Vega is a net 3 too, but Vega is 2A, Second Awaken. Second Awaken net 3s have higher base stats, close to net 5s. You could say net 4.5s, so they have higher base stat. And there's no way I'm gonna get double crits on a water event too. I can't kill Laika because of his passive. Gani is useless because I have immunity. So I need to kill off the Fran. So I went on the Fran and Lucian amps and killed the Fran. Here, this Gani was very squishy. I didn't expect the Gani to be very squishy. I could have killed the Gani too, but Gani survived 1 HP. But it doesn't matter. Gani can't do anything because I'm on full immunity. The Laika kill of my Lucian doesn't matter. Lucian did his job. Now I can kill off the Ganymede. Now I went on the Vega because Vega is the one that can kill my Garo. In a 1v1 situation, Laika won't kill my Garo because this Laika is on Vamp. So this Laika will never kill me. So as long as I kill the Vega, it's GG here. Once Vega is dead, it's GG. Now it's GG. He can't win. Even if he kill my Draco and Busted, my Garo will kill him off because this Laika is Vamp, not violent. So it was GG here. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching. That's all of my battles. Most of my battles I can show you. What I'm using with my new team, with my Busted, the Cleave team. I think there's a name for this. Is it called Japanese Cleave? I think it's called Japanese Cleave. But I'm just saying Foxy Cleave because he's the one who usually uses this. So I'm trying to learn how to use it. So in the future video, we're gonna try to use Jogan, but now he's not ready. Once he's ready, I will use Jogan. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you like the video, please hit the like button and comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. So until next time, see you then. Bye bye for now.